In this video, I am going to share why most Kofas players are kind of hating solo leveling arise. And in recent times, we have seen many heated forum posts from the dedicated Kofas players that they don't want to hear anything about solo leveling arise. But it is a very successful game. It is a very good game. So what's the catch? Let's find out. Let's know that what is Kofas at the first place. Kofas was one of the top netmarble games, not in terms of earning, but in terms of its design, in terms of its combat, in terms of its free to pay player friendliness. Yes, this is one of those games that will give you selectors. You can select characters, you can select the battle cards entirely. There is no chance. Now look at this first design when they revealed. You can see already the numbers. They're kind of almost a little bit similar to the solo leveling arise damage numbers, which they of course kind of changed over the years. They kind of worked and tweaked this game. And guess what? This game was never really a big success, to be honest, but it had a close-knit community. A community that closely observed the game, played the game, and appreciated the game. And as a result, the game was kind of successful. They were getting rewards, and they had kind of a small minimized setup. They had a small office, and they kind of managed everything in a small sphere. They took great care of the community. They regularly published their update and communicated with the community. They even regularly arranged this sort of live stream where, as you can see, this guy, the manager Kim or manager Chrysalid, who is known in the Kofas community, who is known as manager Chrysalid, he used to come very often with this sort of live videos and post some updates, talk about the upcoming updates, characters, and the changes in the game, the future plans. And it kind of established a direct connection to the entire community, because these guys' messages, videos kind of really helped players a lot to plan their game planning for the upcoming days or the upcoming months. So this was a very welcoming initiative from netmarble, and why this is going to be important, I'm going to tell you later. And as the year passes, Kofas continues, the developers continues to provide us more new characters, more designs, latest banners. Of course, there are some problems in the game, but at the same time, they kind of arranged big scale international events. They have arranged this sort of outdoor events, and they kind of did a way more thing that is needed to popularize this game, which many people don't do it. And live stream was one of the things that they arranged kind of on a regular basis. Not only that, they took great care of the player feedback. They directly collected all the information from the players, that what is your favorite fighter, what type of fighter you would like to see buffed, or what type of your fighters you would like to see reworked. And they took the players' opinion directly and brought these fighters to the game and to fulfill the players' needs. This was such an amazing gesture from the community, and it created a great bond with the developer, especially manager Chris versus the community. It was a great bond, and the developers kept working hard. They kept publishing regular banners, really great updated characters. And look at this amazing collaboration they did. We had great collaborations like Tekken 7. We had great collaborations like WWE or WWF. I mean, think about it. Samurai Showdown and also Gintama. Many famous collaboration this game undertook, which none of the other games. Look at the other collaboration. 7 Nights, Dead or Alive. We're also having 7 Deadly Sins collaboration. They even did collaboration with Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter 5, which is such a rare thing in the fighting game scenario. But guess what? Everything kind of ends. Everything kind of ended back in those days when 10 months ago, this guy made a formal farewell to the community in this video that I'm showing right now. Since then, there is no more videos from this guy. 10 months are gone, and there is no communication from this guy, whether he is with Kofas or not, whether he is creating content for Kofas or not. He just simply said us a bye and just went away. But guess what? In a recent time frame, we find this guy once again, manager Kim. He kind of joined the solo leveling arise team. So if you are playing solo leveling arise, you must know that who is behind the scene. Who is this guy? This is the guy who took care of Kofas. This is the guy who provided each and every communication to the developers. This is the guy who arranged these regular live streams, and this is the guy who talked about the characters and updates. This is the guy now is in Solo Leveling Arise, and since this guy left, there is a vast amount of vacancy has been created in the community, because we are not getting so much frequent updates from the developers. And at the same time, the big success of Solo Leveling Arise kind of kept the developers busy, kind of kept the netmarble team entirely busy for for Solo Leveling Arise, putting all the resources to improve Solo Leveling Arise, because this is a big game. This is getting really big. But at the same time, we are Kofas community, especially the Kofas community are kind of getting neglected. They are kind of getting less updates, of course less communication from the developers, and many people are kind of directly blaming Solo Leveling Arise for this reason, because Solo Leveling Arise has kind of taken away their main guy, manager Kim. They've taken away the other developer team also. We have also heard news that Solo Leveling Arise kind of pulled all the resources from most of the game, and Kofas is one of the game that has been suffered the most loss of team members or developers. So these sort of things are kind of creating a tension situation in the community, and many people are kind of speaking out. They are directly blaming the Solo Leveling Arise game for the neglect that netmarble showing to their favorite game Kofas. So I just wanted to talk about this thing, and I just wanted to clarify everything that what's going on. Of course, we don't have any control. Of course, it is normal that a developer should prioritize their successful game, but at the same time, the developers should not forget their previously developed game, which might have a smaller community, but it is an integrated one, and it is a really connected to the netmarble core, that I must say. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel. I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome. Peace out, my friend.